Team captains are strong athletes that lead in competition as well as outside of athletics. Ohio track and field sprinter Kara Jackson is the spitting image of a captain for the track and field team. She's the only senior sprinter for the Bobcats, and she's a 400-meter star on the track. But an injury last season stopped Jackson in her strides and left her unable to run for more than half of her senior year.
It was actually kind of difficult because in the beginning when I first had my surgery, I wasn't able to get around on my own, so having to depend on everybody else to kind of get around and be at practices and stuff was difficult.
Despite her limitations, Jackson made an effort to be a strong captain for the team.
I found ways to be able to still keep in touch with the girls, keep updated on how their races were through the indoor season, what their times were. Just making sure that I was still making myself accessible to them. That way, if they had any questions, they still could come to me as their leader or as their team captain, even though I wasn't there.
Freshman sprinter Maya Hodge still felt Jackson's presence even though she wasn't running alongside her.
She definitely leads by example. Even though she's hurt, she still comes to practice and supports us. So they can go through 4 years of the training and stuff and still come out on the other side.
Track and field captains have a role that is unique to their sport. Since track is based around each individual runner's event, the team aspect of the sport needs reinforcement.
It's just really important to have someone to collect everybody and bring us all together, because sometimes it's hard to remember that even though one of my teammates is running a race that's 100 times longer than mine, that we're all in this together and we have to work together to achieve what we want.
Since her healthy return, Jackson has felt nothing but support from the entire team, just like the unconditional encouragement she'd given them.
Just the support that I had from them, it really meant that I have had a great role on this team, and they just really supported me. They were more than happy to see me race than I was myself. So yeah, it felt really great to be able to be in that scene again and be able to be there at the meet and compete with them and also watch their races as well.
Jackson and the rest of the Bobcats are in Rock Hill, South Carolina this weekend for the Winthrop Invitational. This is her second race since overcoming injury, and she has just returned to competition, but she says she's going for it all. Jackson is confident she'll have her teammates cheering her on the entire time as she eases back into competition.